everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. One of the questions that I get asked the most when I tell people that I live in an RV is, do you like it? How's your experience? And do you recommend it? So this video is just basically answering those questions, and I'm gonna give you guys 3 points as to why I used to think that I wouldn't enjoy living in an RV, and then let you know why after living in an RV now, why I think that those ideas were kind of wrong, I guess, and why I think that this is way better than how I used to live or when I just used to live in a house. So let's get started. If you don't already know who I am, my name is Nicole Laet. I am 17 years old and I have been living in an RV with my family full-time for a little over 2 years now. All right, number 1, the high school experience. One of the things that I was really looking forward to as a kid and in middle school was going to high school. And I don't know why exactly. I think the main reason why is because Disney Channel portrayed high school as this like glamorous place where we would have high school like things to do, and we would go to football games, and there would be homecoming and prom, and classes would be amazing, and I'd have all these friends. And I discovered very quickly when I went into high school that it wasn't all it was made out to be, and that high school is just school. I wasn't really, before living in an RV, I wasn't very fond of the idea of being homeschooled, and so I was kind of holding back from wanting to live in an RV full-time because of the high school experience. But going to high school and kind of having a little taste of it, I was kind of like, you know what? This isn't all it's made out to be, and I think that I would have a lot more fun living in an RV, getting to explore new places, getting to see new things than I would living in a house and going to school every day and then going home and doing homework and going to sleep and doing the whole thing over again. So that is one of the reasons why I think that living in an RV is better, I guess, than living full-time, is that I'm not really all that worried about the high school experience anymore, because I feel like what I'm experiencing now is way better than what I was before. All right, number 2, community. So one of the things that I was scared about when I started living in an RV was that I was gonna lose all my friends. I wasn't gonna have anybody with me. I was gonna be all alone, and that couldn't have been more false. In fact, I think that right now I have an even stronger community than I did before, just because the friends that I do have are so supportive, and every time I go back home or every time I visit them, they are just so excited to see me, because we obviously have been apart for a while, and it's just so much fun to be able to go back home and see them, and I get to talk to them over the phone, obviously, because those exist, and I have my church there when I go back. But when I'm traveling, it's like I meet all these new people, all of these different stories, people from all over the country, in random places all the time, and you just get to meet so many different types of people that you never would have met otherwise if you had just been living in your routine of every day, going to work, going to school, coming home, and doing the whole thing over again. And I really enjoy the community that I have been able to build with meeting new people, going to different churches, going to different camps, and meeting all these different people. I feel like all of that has created this new community that I didn't even know existed, and that I didn't even know I could find. And number 3 is memories. I really cherish people who are close to me, and I really cherish memories, and I really hold them near and dear to my heart. And one thing that I was scared of was that if I moved away, left everything behind, that I wasn't going to be able to make memories with my friends and make memories in high school that I thought I really wanted to make. And one of the things that I think is really cool about RV life is that I'm actually making so many memories with my family that I never would have made otherwise. And that's because basically all throughout my life, all I did was go to school, do sports, do homework, maybe hang out with my friends on the weekend, maybe have a vacation once a year with my family, and that was basically my life. But now, in these past 2 years, I have made so many memories with my family. I have grown so much with them, and especially going into college in a year or so, I really cherish the memories that I've been able to make with my family and visiting places where I never would have visited otherwise if I hadn't been living in this lifestyle and if I hadn't been living in an RV full time. And being able to travel wherever I want, basically whenever I want, has just opened the doors to so many new memories and possibilities that I never would have had otherwise if I hadn't been living in this lifestyle. In conclusion, if you're someone who is maybe looking to live in an RV, if you're a teenager who is trying to figure out if it's worth it to live in an RV and kind of try something out, then I personally highly recommend it. I think that if I hadn't been living in this lifestyle, nothing would have changed in my life. I would have been the same person I was before. And living in this lifestyle now has caused me to grow so much as a person, as an individual. It has caused me to expand my mind, and it's just giving me so much wisdom and insight on what I want to see my life look like throughout the next years of my life. I think that if you're someone who is looking to live in this lifestyle and you're kind of looking for support, yes, I do recommend it, and yes, I do like it, and yes, I do love the experiences that I have been able to make, and it's honestly so different. Like, how many people do you know, especially now, that live in an RV and just kind of leave everything behind and go crazy and just enjoy all these different places? And I know it's becoming more common now, but in a small way, like, it's kind of a little bit weird to live outside of society standards, but I honestly enjoy it. I wouldn't give this up for the world. If I could go back in time and tell with what the knowledge that I know now and decide if I wanted to live the life that I was living before or live in an RV lifestyle, I would pick RV lifestyle 100 times over. And so I hope that this video was enjoyable. I hope that you liked it, and make sure to like and subscribe if you did like it. It really helps a lot. Maybe leave a comment about videos you want to see in the future if you like this kind of video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.